I swear to God, I hope that this YN stuff just go away. Quick, too, because it's real catchy. They love calling themselves YNs. I personally understand. But at the same time, I hate it. Because they could be calling you anything. Anything. Geniuses. What? They could be calling you any. Bruh, we took YN and ran with it. That's all I'm saying. Now, y'all can be like, shut up, play the video, and I'll say, okay, watch this.
3 teens gunned down during what police are calling a robbery gone bad. This morning, the homeowner accused of firing those fatal shots is not facing charges. Deborah Tuff, live in the newsroom breaking.
Oh, I thought he was. My bad. Hey, okay, all right. Keep going.
Now, whether the shooting could be considered self-defense.
Teens shot at the would-be victims. The homeowner shot back. Now all 3 teens are dead. Attorney Daryl Cohen says mask, attempted robbery, time the first shot fired equals self-defense.
My homeowner shot and killed 3 masked teenage intruders, even though he insists it was self-defense. The parents of the teens are still demanding that he be prosecuted. This happened in Rockdale County, Georgia. At around 4, 3 masked teenagers appeared in the neighborhood. They tried to break into a home to commit a robbery, but gunfire from inside the house brought them down. All 3 suspects died after being shot. 2 were pronounced dead at the hospital.
Is this nigga a black op? How did that happen? How do you kill 3 people from inside the house? Unless they all standing right there in front of you, just like, come on. I don't know how they did that, but damn, that was accurate. Accurate.
And 1 died at the scene. Later, the families confirmed that among the victims were the brothers, ages 15 and 16. After the incident, the parents of these teenagers called for the homeowner to be prosecuted, saying he took the lives of their 3 sons. However, multiple eyewitnesses confirmed that all 3 teens were masked and armed. During the attempted break-in, the suspects fired at the homeowner first, and the resident returned fire in self-defense. Police also concluded that
there is no way, shape, or form you are getting away with breaking in, trying to break in somebody's house and shooting first and then getting killed. Like, what? The hood is gonna look down on you for that one, dog. Y'all, 3 of y'all went over there. Y'all all was in front of the doorway. He just lined y'all up. Like Call of Duty, nigga, just like squatter, just sit like, just line 3 of y'all up. Like, that's crazy. But see, I got sympathy for the mothers. I got sympathy for the sisters, the family, and all that. I have no sympathy for them guys. No sympathy for them guys, knowing that if that was me, I would have did the exact same thing. Absolutely. It's 100%, 1000% self-defense. For the parents to even come over there and be like, you need to be prosecuted for protecting yourself. The parents want them to be prosecuted for protecting themselves. Yo, it don't get no, like, what? How? Why? Why would they do that? Why? Come on, knock it off. It's not gonna happen. No way, no how. But hey, they all over Georgia. The YNs is all over Georgia. North side, south side, east side, west. And if you know any better, the Buckhead, they all around Buckhead, everywhere. The Lenox malls, best believe, yeah. You thought you was finna go to Cheesecake and just eat some food, nigga? You thought you was gonna buy an Apple VR and just walk out there bit peacefully? You thought while you parked your car, it's just gonna come back and it's still gonna be here? What? That's how the YNs think. They see a nigga minding their business and will rather be chaotic, cause some problems, or just bad energy. Like, damn, man, smile. If YNs was out here holding doors for people, if they was like, we the YNs, what do y'all do? We help people. We help old ladies across the street. We go and chase down the people who steal these women's purse and give it back to them. You feel what I'm saying? If that was the YN, I'd be like, go, YNs, go, go, go. But it's not that. So we know it must be something. You feel me? We know it must be something.
Under Georgia's self-defense and stand your ground laws, The homeowner's actions were considered lawful self-defense. So do you think this was self-defense?
So 3 YNs out of Georgia decided to break into this man's house at 4 in the morning. This guy got video cameras everywhere. So they're kicking down the door. Kicking down the door hard. They got on masks and hoodies. These 15, 16-year-olds, I think it was an 18-year-old in the group. They is kicking the door down. They kick the door down. They gets in the door. Soon as they gets into the door, the homeowner started just letting loose. One of them get pew-pew, passed away on the lawn. The other 2 make it to the hospital and dies. They got on masks, hoodies, and they got guns on them. So the family of the kids who lost their lives demanded that the homeowner...
Is he about to repeat everything that we already know? I can't sit here for this.
...in the grass, and they found one more pew-pew in the street. But yet, they calling for his arrest and saying didn't know where they was at 4 in the morning. Cause
Great question. Why don't you know where your kids is, huh? Why don't you know where your kids is? Why we gotta be watching your kids? You know what I mean? That's a good point. Why we gotta be watching your kids? Why you don't know where they at? How they all got guns? How do y'all not know where they? Now you could sneak out at 4 in the morning, but damn, if like in these times, man, if I grew up with Ring cameras and stuff, man, I wouldn't have got away with nothing. For real. So you wouldn't have no choice but to lie or do something. Listen, back in the day, if we all had Ring cameras, had them outside, had them, man, come on, you couldn't even get Shorty up in the house in the room without being on camera. You gonna have to go first, put a towel over it, then sneak whatever in and cut. Like, man, you're not crazy. Shit, if you on the 2nd floor, you better have a ladder on the side of the house. Tell Shorty to get in here to get with it. You gonna have to climb this ladder. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
What the fuck?
On God, I'm telling you, promise you. Y'all lucky y'all could just walk them through the back, the side. There ain't none of that. No more. What? The spine is at an all-time high. Yeah. I can spy on y'all right now. Whoever watch, I spy on y'all right now.
there's a 15 and 16-year-old outside at 4 in the morning and you don't know.
Facts.
But yet you calling for this man. It just don't make no sense. My condolences goes out to you, mask on. So if 3 would have protected your family.
So listen, man, this what I've been telling people. Cause I was like, I used to carry a gun all the time, right? But I'm evolving and growing into, you know, getting to a place where I'm like, listen, if I gotta take my gun, I ain't going. You know, unless I absolutely gotta go somewhere. You know what I mean? But for the most part, when I'm out and about, I'm like, I don't need a gun at the gym. Like, ain't nobody going. Like, bro, going and walk, and you just gotta pray that you protected and all that. That's why you gotta stay blessed. For the random match, the thing like, yo, something could happen. You can know a second earlier something about to happen and avoid your, you know what I mean? Yeah. So the YNs, they wear these hoodies. You know what I mean? They wear the mask, the shiesties. Ain't no telling what they got on them. But it's like when you moving around like that, you're more likely to do something because you're like, hey, my face is covered and nobody knows who I am. So that in itself is like, it's like, I don't know. It's a costume. Makes you like, no, y'all don't know. So you feel that type of way, right? That's why people wear costumes. Like superheroes wear costumes because I know it's one to hide their identity. That's a good point there. But you know what I mean? It puts them in character. It just in that YN is a character, and their superpower is chaos. Their superpower is trouble. Their superpower is not, like I said, helping old ladies across the street. Then we will be proud of the YNs. That's not what we dealing with here. They's not the ones teaching people, donating money to the kids or healing, trying to cure. If the YNs was trying to cure cancer, nobody have a problem with YNs. But that's not what we dealing with. They've attached themselves to this word, YNs, a lot of you, y'all done this and y'all think it's cool. And I get it, because when you're young, you don't know no better. Your brains ain't developed. So that's why when people be trying to tell y'all think y'all know it all. There's nothing new under the sun. We know where this was going. They knew when we was little. Now we know when they little. It's the cycle. But we say it, they don't listen. They call us old heads. They go to find out the bet. Like, yo, a lot of y'all are gonna end up in some of the worst places where you don't want to be. And it's gonna be all your fault. It's gonna be all your fault. There's nothing that you can't blame. Listen, these be y'all warnings. If y'all listening, these are the warnings. Hell, you don't have to be a Y. You don't have to. You can be an individual. A YN ain't nothing but, that's the new slang for gang. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a YN. We the YN joint. Like, come on. Sexy Red made a song called YNs. That's how you know it's, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that I ain't heard a positive Sexy Red song. You know what I mean? I ain't never heard no Sexy Red and been like, yo, I'm about to get some money. Nah, it is what it is. So when they make a song like that, what it can do to, if you listening to it and then champion it and be like, that's a song for us. Like she made a song for us. Like, yo, you buying into it. And that music frequency and the costume all combined in one, that cocktail, oh my gosh. Boy, you finna be wasted after one cup of that. Like, yeah, in the slammer, done, dead, done. Come on, trouble. That would I be like, y'all. Niggas be thinking they want to get shot and all that until they get shot, right? They think they invent. Yeah, you think you like. It's like you think you the shit till you get punched in the face. That's the same thing. Ain't no different. Ain't no different at all. That's what everybody think. That's what everybody, you know what I mean? That's what y'all feel. I get it. But I would say if you're gonna be a YN, bro, you gotta try to be the example of a positive YN, not what everybody know. Like I think in Detroit or somewhere, I seen it on Anton's show, that they told that the McDonald's is only gonna be open to people who are 21 and over. Now, if you're younger than that, you can go through the drive-thru, but who's gonna be able to dine in and eat, you gotta be over 21. And you gotta get buzzed in at a McDonald's. That's what we dealing with. Imagine, see that, and that's probably what's gonna need to happen to this degenerate, chaotic, troublesome culture, because we was bad, but it seemed like every era, it's like we was bad, but we wasn't that bad. We was bad, but we wasn't that bad. And why is that? Because technology is just evolving, and at the same time, it's harder to make money. I mean, it's easy in some senses, but to go out and just get a job, have 2-3 jobs, and be living a great life, and them days are over. So you seeing that the cost of living is going higher, but the minimum wage is staying here. So obviously there's a problem. And yes, I think the strictness level has been strict. Like every level, it just loosens. It just loosens over every 10 years of people. You know what I mean? And now kids are just like, it seems like they're at 14, 15 out at 4 a.m. You see what I'm saying? It's like over time, because we always say our parents are so strict. Our parents are so strict. These parents are so strict. These parents, and every single parent after that, like it's just a domino effect. That's what it is. Every single parent afterward just slowly keeps. That look crazy, right? But slowly, you know what I mean? Just over time. Over time, that's crazy. Y'all knock it off, man. It's crazy. I'm sitting here like, the fucking. Your hand is holding on too tight and now, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I might have to edit that one out. But yo, the truth is, we all know where this go. And this is just another phase that they're gonna have to get out of, this YN stuff. Sitting at the gas station. I was riding down the gas station. I see one of them YNs, hoodie, ski mask, 85 degrees, jeans. I'm like, man, all black. I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, you know what? I wonder if I just had a choice, who would I rather pass by when I'm walking out of a gas station, a YN or a KKK member? Because I don't know what time the YN's on, but if I had to suggest, he gonna try to sell me some weed, might try to ask for some money, ask for a ride. So that's what I'm saying. I would think if it was a YN, that's just the negative stereotype they had. In a white KKK, you'd be like, okay, it's a white KK member outside. I know he don't want to ride with me. You feel what I'm saying? I know he ain't gonna ask me for no money. He's too prideful. You know what I mean? I know he don't like me. and all that, but I know he also probably don't want to talk to my ass. You see what I'm saying? KKK hoodie and all. So I'm like, damn, I'd rather that nigga probably be out there. You know what I mean? Because he don't want nothing from me. Matt, what KKK nigga begs a black man for something? Like, none of them. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to ride with you, boy. I'll walk from the south side to Buckhead, nigga, just so I ain't got to ride with no nigga. You know what I mean? You know how they be. But I don't know. It's a really good question. I'm saying I'm probably gonna go with that guy, the nigga with the white cone looking head, because I don't know what this guy's on. And my ends be on, they timing be terrible, bro. I be like, what do y'all be doing? Like, why do y'all move like the way y'all move? Like, bro, why y'all gotta be so intimidating, trying to be so scary? Like, bro, why we gotta do this? Like, bro, have a good day, bro. Don't go to jail. Don't go get killed. Don't kill. Like, yo, don't do that. Like, that's where you're going. That's where you're going. Man, I hope y'all like this video, man, because I could use a subscription.